Namaste children, I am Nahin, your English teacher. Last class we learnt about irregular plural nouns. Today we will learn the second grammar concept of our lesson, that is conjunctions. Do you know what are conjunctions? They are joining or linking words. Words that join a group of words or sentences together. For example, and, or, but, because. Let us learn how to use them.
The learning outcomes of today's class. You will be able to identify conjunctions in sentences. You will also create sentences using suitable conjunctions. Resources required. Keep your English studio and notebook along with pencil and eraser ready. Today's agenda. First we will watch an animation song about conjunctions. Later we will do the PEP activity and look deep activity and understand the usage of but as a conjunction with some examples. Today's word of the day, contrasting. It is an adjective, a describing word. It means different from another. Comparison, more contrasting, most contrasting. Derivative means the other forms of this word. Contrast is used as a noun as well as a verb. Usage of the word. The conjunction but is used to join two contrasting ideas. Here contrasting is adjective, describing the ideas. Second example, compare and contrast between apples and oranges. Here contrast is used as a verb. Note down this word in your notebook and add two more sentences of your own. Now let us watch and listen to a song on conjunctions.
To join together or show contrast, using a conjunction is where it's at. Using conjunctions when you write will make your paper dynamite, and combines phrases, sentences, words. I'll walk the dog and feed the birds, but shows differences you may know. You were invited, but you can't go. To join together or show contrast, using a conjunction is where it's at. Using conjunctions when you write will make your paper dynamite, or gives choices. What should I do? Go to the park or go to the zoo? If that's conditions, you will see. I'll go to the park if you come with me. To join together or show contrast, using a conjunction is where it's at. Using conjunctions when you write will make your paper dynamite. Conjunctions add variety to the mix when simple sentences need a fix. And yet, or, if, therefore, but, nevertheless, however, thus, because. To join together or show contrast, using a conjunction is where it's at. Using conjunctions when you write will make your paper dynamite.
Hope you liked that song and also understood what are conjunctions. To recall what are conjunctions, let us do the PEP activity. Recall that a linking word joins words, phrases or sentences. Phrases means a group of words. These linking words are called conjunctions, and the first among them is and. The and conjunction is used to join ideas that follow one another, which means the conjunction and joins two ideas or sentences that are related to each other. For example, Ranbir was fussy and did not like to eat vegetables. These two sentences are related to each other and joined with and. Another use of and conjunction, it links an idea that is the result of another. For example, Ranbir hopped onto the magical horse and flew into the sky. Next conjunction is or. Or is used to show choice, where you have to select any one option. Example, you can go to school by auto or bus. Second example, will you eat healthy or junk food? So, you have to select between any one of the choices, then we use the conjunction or. Continuing with the same pep activity, we have to fill in the blanks with suitable conjunctions to complete this song. You can even make your own tune for this song. You have to fill the blanks with the conjunctions and or. I opened my lunchbox at noon. What's there for lunch? Brinjal's rice and some carrot sticks to crunch. Oranges, bananas and an apple to munch. Look at Rohan, my best friend. He's always eating or drinking either chocolates or cola. Alas, good for health is neither. Which means neither chocolates nor cola are good for health. Children, I am sure you can sing much better than me. Now let us do the look deep activity. Ranbir, who is now a changed boy, is telling his friend about his efforts to eat healthy food. Read their conversation aloud. Ranbir says, I don't like papayas, but I still eat them. They are good for my skin and health. Rahul says, that is great, Ranbir. I am also trying to eat more fruits. Now you have to answer, does Ranbir like eating papayas? Yes or no? No, but still he eats them because they are good for our health. So, do you also eat papayas? Now let us see some examples on how to use but as a conjunction. When Ranbir says, I don't like papayas, and he also says, I eat them, these two are contrasting ideas or actions. So when we have to join them, we use the conjunction but. I don't like papayas, but I eat them. Let us see one more example. Ranbir wanted to go to school. He was ill. These two are again different ideas or actions. When we are ill or sick, we don't go to school. But here, Ranbir is wanting to go to school. So in that case, when we join them, we use the conjunction but. But is used to join two different contrasting ideas. Ranbir wanted to go to school, but he was ill. Next example. Ranbir likes music. He cannot dance. These two are also different ideas or contrasting ideas. So we join them by using but. Ranbir likes music, but he cannot dance. Hope you understood the use of but as a conjunction. Let us summarize. We use the conjunction but to join sentences that express different and contrasting ideas. Now you write one sentence of your own using the word but. Describe the contrast in your ideas. Before we end this topic, please remember we usually use a comma before but in a sentence. For example, I like fried food, but I know that too much of it is bad for health. Yasser likes the rains, but the roads get very dirty during the rains. But is used to join two different contrasting ideas. And the thing to remember is to keep comma before but. Understood? In our next class, we will learn how because is used as a conjunction. If you have any doubts in today's topic, please post your doubts in Google Classroom. Until then, revise this concept and keep learning. Thank you.